The Borgias are an original, well, I think the tagline is the original crime family. I mean, they're what The Godfather was based on eventually. They were a family that came from Spain into Italy. They were outsiders, they were foreigners, and they came with a devotion and a commitment to prove their right, to prove their strength and their audacity. And so there is little they won't do to get ahead. They will sleep their way to the top, they will kill their way to the top, they will quite frankly burn the Vatican to the ground in order to succeed. I think the great thing is that this is a real historical family. They did exist. The things that you see on screen are things that actually happened. In fact, some of the things that they actually did are too grotesque, too vulgar to even show on American television. At this time, religion was something you didn't question. Literacy was low. People did not read the Bible themselves, they were taught it. It was a control structure. It was used to sort of keep people in their places. You didn't challenge it. If you challenged it, you were ousted, you were hurt. Yeah, it's something that you had to respect and admire and work within the framework of God and the devil. I play Juan Borgia, who is the second son of the Pope, which is played by Jeremy Irons. I guess I'm the favourite son. I'm the Duke of Gandia, the Gonfaloniere of the papal armies, and various other high-ranking positions. I am, however, along with that, mildly debauched and mischievous and drunken and dangerous and feisty and a hell of a lot of fun. So yeah, I can't complain at all. Juan is certainly out of his depth. With his character, there's a question over his paternity, whether or not he is actually, Jeremy Irons is the Pope's son, and that's his sort of driving force, really, the desire to prove that he is a true Borgia. I mean, it's unquestionable that both Cesare and Lucrezia have that devious nature that sums up the Borgias, but Juan is mildly weaker. He's got a lot to prove, and because of that, he's dangerous. I think the astounding thing is also the amount of fighting that went on within the family, the blood feud between Cesare and Juan, the desire to outmatch the other. I mean, this was an age where anything went, and it comes with this sort of Italian and Spanish fervour, this European sensibility of the romantic and the desirable, and the potency with which you were allowed to fight for what you want. It's a very exciting time to be within, and a very exciting era for a character to exist within. Jeremy plays Pope Alexander, and it's a pleasure. I grew up watching his films. I still watch them to this day, and he's done some of the greatest work in cinema that we've seen. We shot a scene last week, me and Jeremy. Both me and Jeremy left that scene so exhilarated, so excited by an intensity that one rarely sees on television. And for me as a young up-and-coming actor to be doing that alongside Jeremy Irons, to see that he's still excited in the same way that I'd want to be at his stage in his career, and it's exhilarating.